We have incredible breaking news right now. So I thought I'd do a really quick one to let you guys know. I want to make sure that you be first in the know. Walter Isaacson has done it again. I think he's the new PR department for Tesla. He's breaking news daily, and this news is probably the biggest news he's broken so far. This is Randy Kirk. Hit like and subscribe and notify and all that stuff. All right, now let's talk about it. So what's happened here is that Isaacson had this, if you were watching my channel this morning, if you didn't already see this, you can go back and take a look. Isaacson said in his book, this excerpt that was exposed this morning, that there had been a lot of infighting in February with regard to among the executives, spitballing and brainstorming as to whether to make only the Gen 3 car, make it only a robotaxi. And after quite a lot of going back and forth, the decision was made because Elon was shown a vision of apparently a stainless steel version that would be just cool as it could be, that could be done. So Elon said, okay, look, we'll make both. So this is what I reported this morning, that they're going to make both a standard version as well as a robotaxi version. And I'm really excited about that because I think there's going to be a substantial number of people that will not use robotaxis for a very, very long time, maybe ever. You have my best example is always the mother who has all of this equipment that she needs to take with her everywhere she goes, and is not going to want to load it up into a robotaxi every time she wants to go somewhere, and then take it out at the other end, and then it's just not going to work. Now there may be some workarounds and ideas that people will think of later, but I don't see that happening. And I've been a sales rep out in the field, and I know that you don't want to be always putting your samples and reorganizing them and figuring out where they fit. And, in a robotaxi, no, I don't think so. So I think there's going to be lots of places where people will still want to own their own car. Now, okay, so on top of that news, I'm sorry, I just wanted to set it up here. So on top of that news, we are now being told that the decision to start building this Gen 3 car in Mexico has been scrapped. And this happened in May, according to Isaacson. They've been sitting on this information, how they can keep it a secret. They're going to build the Gen 3 car in Austin. So yeah, okay. People keep talking about how much space there is in Austin to build things, and I'm guessing, they do have a tremendous amount of space down there. And this, of course, is supposed to be a very good user of space. My understanding, we don't know very much now. I'll report more tonight in my regular show where we talk about what's happened this week. If I can get more information, I will. But right now, all we do know is that, in fact, the very first production is going to be in Austin instead of in Mexico. Best guess would be that they will eventually make the car in Mexico. Okay, the reasons why, main reason why they're going to make the first ones in Austin is because Elon felt he needed to have his top engineering staff right there on the line, day by day, minute by minute, because this new unboxed method was going to be so different. It's going to be stainless steel. Apparently, those are going to create some complications. I'm sure they want to make it top, everything solved. I mean, they've talked about all kinds of things in terms of the robotaxi car, like, for instance, what happens if somebody gets out of the car and doesn't close the door? What do you do with that? So there's got to be a way for the door to automatically close if somebody doesn't close it when they leave the vehicle. They're thinking about all those kinds of things that are going to come up with the robotaxi. So Elon didn't think that his top engineers were going to want to move close enough to the Mexico facility in order to be able to be right there for all of that setup and all that original design and all the changes that would be made on the fly. And I think maybe he didn't want to have to be running down to Mexico all the time. He wanted to have it right where he was going to be all the time so that he could be on the factory floor, as he loves to be, helping to design and make the decisions as they went. So the big news is it's going to be in Austin. That's huge news because it should mean that we're going to see it sooner as opposed to later. In other words, it's not going to be delayed. It's going to actually probably happen faster, because you don't have to build a building in order to do it. The building already exists. All you got to do is put in the tooling, put in the equipment, do the testing, do all the things that need to be done. I'm going to guess that even though it will be designed to do both a standard car as well as a robotaxi, my guess would be that the standard car will come out first, maybe only by weeks or months, but that would be the one they would have the immediate sales for, as opposed to the robotaxi version. So anyway, maybe I'll be completely wrong. Maybe that'll be reversed. Who knows? Just throwing out ideas the best I can here on the fly. All right, so big news, Austin first. That should make them sooner. Who knows? We still don't know. Fourth quarter of next year, summer of next year, who knows? But I thought I should bring that news to you. And as long as you're here, let me remind you to get your order in. Okay. I just spent all morning creating the orders. Would you please remember, when you place your order, when you send it by PayPal, or even when you do it on Patreon for free, when you join at the $10 level, it's free. Or when you send your $25 in by PayPal, would you please remember to say whether you want the camo version or whether you want the standard version. Because if you don't put that down, then I got to send you an email, and then you got to be interrupted in your day. So just put camo or regular or stainless, or something that lets me know not camo. That's one. Some people have put not camo. Anyway, please put that in there. If you want, if you're buying two, you get one of each. You can put that down, one of each. Or like one guy bought four, he said two of each. Another person I think who bought four said they wanted all the regular. So anyway, however many you want. And remember also, if you are doing this from a foreign country and not the United States, please add $20 to the number so that we can pay for the freight to get there. All right, that's it. That's all I got for you right now. I will be back at least one more time today, probably just the one time, maybe with Jeff Lutz accompanying me to talk about this and other matters on the regular weekly program, where we talk about what just happened all week that is affecting everything. Oh, while I'm at it, if you're still there, I should check the stock just for fun. Where are we? Where are we right now? Okay, it's ended up, we're down a little bit, down $4. You would think the news about the Austin decision would have the stock flying. It's down $4. It's been going down steadily for the last, looks like for at least the last hour or two, while the market has been flat. So, what do I not know? I've been very, very busy this morning. I'll have to find out what I don't know. All right, that's it for now. Been great talking to you.